see this tech is when you're in the car. Oh, that's the most anabolic sound you'll ever hear in your life. It's like liquid heroin. It's all the taste buds. It's just tingling every part of my body that's not supposed to, but it feels good. It's different. Different gravy. Two for one action there. I put on my story like the correct order of monsters and I got a huge amount of backlash for the order that I put it in. For me personally, like I think the green one tastes better than the white one. Apparently that comes with a huge amount of disrespect. The fitness community. This is the ultimate goat, but this one is so good. And then I had like 30 people come up to me and be like, dude, how do you not think that the purple one is the nut? Have you tried the purple one?
Yeah, I don't know the purple one.
No, it tastes like Fanta Cup, the Fanta Grape.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but like it must be left 13-year-old Dylan's life. You know what I mean? Like, welcome back to the new video. We are episode 3, legs. This is gonna be a tough one. I said to Richard earlier that if I don't leave this session either crippled or chundering, then it hasn't been a successful leg day. So the way that I made up my split, the reason I made that split the way it is because I wanted to integrate 2 leg days into my weekly workouts, just because when I first started working out, I was purely doing it for enjoyment and I didn't enjoy training legs because it was difficult. There's no like second way about saying,
I'm still not sure about that.
shut up, Suri.
Sue knows what's up.
Suri heard legs and she got excited. I wouldn't say I'm like insecure about my legs, but they're definitely something that is a goal of mine to bring up. Mainly one of the points to give attention to is the fact that I have a large amount of lower back pain. I've injured myself quite badly from squatting, so I don't barbell back squats. So if you see me not barbell back squatting, please don't come for my grave. It's just something I've had to move around, integrate in and out of my training, just the lower back. And I'm sure that there are a lot of you that also feel the same way. We're gonna shotgun.
Wait.
Can you shotgun? I'm literally drinking coffee and I'm holding caffeine out in both hands.
Balance.
Balance. If Richard doesn't smack the other one, then I'll just smack 2. But so make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Like, which is your favorite monster flavor? The green's my favorite. I had quite a large carb up yesterday, so today's session will be a lot more enjoyable. I won't feel as starved. I'm feeling well energized, fueled. So today's session will be large and in charge. We're gonna smack these and then check you at the gym. Walking away with like 2 caffeine. Put the people on.
Super bad bitch. If I want it, bet I got it. If I don't bet, all I gotta do is go. Get, stay about my business. Ball till I fall. Say what? Floss until I finish. I dare go. Get, stay about my business. I live in Jackie Kill, stacking million to the ceiling. Every day above ground, all I wanna do is ball.
A little step-by-step tutorial. So firstly, you give the trigger just a little bit of love. Bend him a bit. So you have some traction there. Find the hole, work your way down straight. Boom, that's the entry point. Just gonna stab him just a bit there. Secure the hole, bro. Don't cut yourself. Make the hole a little bit bigger. Mouth over, turn. Cheers. Come here on the leg press. We're doing five sets. Obviously 2 feeler sets and then 3 proper working sets. The main important thing is that you're at a rep range of between 8 to 10 and you're like 2 from failure. And then on the last set, we'll take off about I think 1 plate each side, and we'll just blast it like 10 to 12 reps. It's just, you gotta stay within that pocket of 2 reps from failure, 2 reps from failure, 2 reps from failure. So that's what we're really aiming for here. Another thing is at the top of the movement, most important thing, is you're not just idle. You're not chilling at the top. The entire time you're working, you get to the top, you will control the negative. You get to the top, control the negative, right? You don't want to sit at the top, just chilling. If you have to do that between every single rep, then the weight is way too heavy. You want to have constant control of the weight. You never let the weight control you. That's where it's at. Time when you got back injuries like I do, pretty much you got to play it by ear. Second movement here, squats are feeling a little bit more sore on the back than I would like. You can feel a little bit of a tingle, if you will. So I'm not going to go too heavy on the second one. I've secured the personal record, progressive overload of the weeks, and the improvement there. So now it's just about finishing the session injury free, secure the pump. We're going to continue with front squats, but I'm not going to go heavy just because my lower back's in a little bit of pain, more than usual, but we're still going to do it nonetheless. We'd rather be safe than sorry, but still get it done.
Good, you'll just want to leave. And,
all it does is give you more fuel for leg day. That's all it does.
By the way, did 100 yesterday.
Some prime bands. I was hoping nobody would notice. I didn't want it to. I didn't. Just allowed. Oh, wear this shit like this. There you go. Done.
Straight from the underworld, coming from the underground. Woo. Motherfuckers better watch out for them hellhounds. Woo. I never been the motherfucking gang that you all down. Woo. Risen out the purgatory, all you bitches done now. Woo. Straight from the underworld, coming from the underground. Woo. Motherfuckers better watch out for them hellhounds. Woo. I never been the motherfucking gang that you all down. Woo. Risen out the purgatory, all you bitches done now. Death is the minimal punishment. Boy, you better recognize who you fuck around with. Only fought a couple times, I never busted any crimes, but that don't mean no more. Put you in the coffin. Walking around with a noose, so we're fucking 22. Wanna see you as in person, get the poppin'. I can't stand a fucking artist who can't get it on their own. Taking handles like a bum who is jobless. Clickety clap with the Glock, did you get popped? When it's crunch time, bet you all run off. 50-50 chance that you.
That's also a PB I've never picked up the 50s before. An important point is the reason why I use dumbbells and not the bar. I just feel like it's a little bit more ergonomic, a little bit more comfortable for my body. I feel like my knees get in the way when I use the bar. Sometimes when I go down, I feel like my knees get in the way of the bar before I can actually go down. So just holding the dumbbells on the side just gives me a little bit more freedom. Makes it feel like I can feel it in my hamstrings and my glutes a lot more. So just because one person says you have to do stuff with a barbell doesn't mean that the rest of the stuff is ineffective. You can have plenty of altercations and changes in your workout and it'll still be equally, if not even more effective than, you know, sometimes the basics. So like I did heel elevated squats instead of back barbell flat. You work with your injuries, you work with your body itself to make sure that your exercises and your workout in total is ergonomically correct for your body and you're still making gains. And then we just supersetted it with a little bit of front leg elevated lunges, like almost like a pulse, not exiting the full range of motion, just stay in that bottom pocket and just pulse, pulse, pulse. Take the muscle to full fatigue on the glutes and the, I've got the leg day brain.
Quads.
And the quads, thank you. I'm nowhere, but I'm everywhere. And then I think we're gonna finish with some hamstrings and calves and then stretch afterwards. And then we're done. Did you not film any of that setup? Fuck, let me go. So we got a finisher, like second last thing of the day. Just gonna do a little superset. We do some hamstrings. We did just come from hamstrings, so this is more just creating more mind to muscle. That was more of a stretch motion. This is gonna be more of a squeeze. So we'll go hamstrings, curls. We've got this nice little pad here, a little gym hack. Just trust me, don't fight it, just try it. It makes it a lot more comfortable. You get a lot more of a stretch and a squeeze. It's just a lot better. Just don't argue. Just try it, trust me. And then depending on how I feel, I think I'm just going to superset it with carb raises or walking lunges. Whichever one I don't do, I'll finish with. So see how I'm feeling.
Fourth floor. I want a menage on my torso.